O Emperor of Austria, he who is the dayspring of God's light, dwelt in the prison of Akka at the time when thou didst set forth to visit the Aqsa mosque. Thou passed him by, and inquired not about him, by whom every house is exalted and every lofty gate unlocked. We verily made it a place whereunto the world should turn, that they might remember me, and yet thou hast rejected him who is the object of this remembrance when he appeared with the kingdom of God, thy Lord and the Lord of the worlds. We have been with thee at all times, and found thee clinging unto the branch, and heedless of the root. Thy Lord verily is a witness unto what I say. We grieved to see thee circle round our name, whilst unaware of us, though we were before thy face. Open thine eyes, that thou mayest behold this glorious vision, and recognize him whom thou invokest in the daytime and in the night season, and gaze on the light that shineth above this luminous horizon. Say, O King of Berlin, give ear unto the voice calling from this manifest temple, verily there is none other God but me, the everlasting, the peerless, the ancient of days. Take heed lest pride debar thee from recognizing the dayspring of divine revelation, lest earthly desires shut thee out as by a veil from the Lord of the throne above and of the earth below. Thus counselleth thee the pen of the Most High. He verily is the most gracious, the all-bountiful. Do thou remember the one whose power transcended thy power, and whose station excelled thy station. Where is he? Whither are gone the things he possessed? Take warning, and be not of them that are fast asleep. He it was who cast the tablet of God behind him, when we made known unto him what the host of tyranny had caused us to suffer. Wherefore disgrace assailed him from all sides, and he went down to dust in great loss. Think deeply, O King, concerning him, and concerning them who, like unto thee, have conquered cities and ruled over men. The All-Merciful brought them down from their palaces to their graves. Be warned, be of them who reflect. We have asked nothing from you. For the sake of God we verily exhort you, and will be patient, as we have been patient, in that which hath befallen us at your hands, O concourse of kings. Hearken ye, O rulers of America, and the presidents of the republics therein, unto that which the dove is warbling on the branch of eternity. There is none other God but me, the ever-abiding, the forgiving, the all-bountiful. Adorn ye the temple of dominion with the ornament of justice and of the fear of God, and its head with the crown of the remembrance of your Lord, the Creator of the heavens. Thus counselleth you he who is the dayspring of names, as bidden by him who is the all-knowing, the all-wise. The promised one hath appeared in this glorified station, whereat all beings, both seen and unseen, have rejoiced. Take ye advantage of the day of God. Verily, to meet him is better for you than all that whereon the sun shineth, could ye but know it. O concourse of rulers, give ear unto that which hath been raised from the dayspring of grandeur. Verily there is none other God but me, the Lord of utterance, the all-knowing. Bind ye the broken with the hands of justice, and crush the oppressor who flourisheth with the rod of the commandments of your Lord, the ordainer, the all-wise. O people of Constantinople, lo, from your midst we hear the baleful hooting of the owl. Hath the drunkenness of passion laid hold upon you, or is it that ye are sunk in heedlessness? O spot that are situate on the shores of the two seas, the throne of tyranny hath verily been established upon thee, and the flame of hatred hath been kindled within thy bosom in such wise, that the concourse on high and they who circle around the exalted throne have wailed and lamented. We behold in thee the foolish ruling over the wise, and darkness vaunting itself against the light. Thou art indeed filled with manifest pride. Hath thine outward splendor made thee vainglorious? By him who is the Lord of mankind, it shall soon perish, and thy daughters and thy widows and all the kindreds that dwell within thee shall lament. Thus informeth thee the all-knowing, the all-wise. O banks of the Rhine, we have seen you covered with gore, inasmuch as the swords of retribution were drawn against you, and you shall have another turn. And we hear the lamentations of Berlin, though she be today in conspicuous glory. Let nothing grieve thee, O land of Ta, for God hath chosen thee to be the source of the joy of all mankind. He shall, if it be his will, bless thy throne with one who will rule with justice, who will gather together the flock of God which the wolves have scattered. Such a ruler will with joy and gladness turn his face towards and extend his favors unto the people of Baha. He indeed is accounted in the sight of God as a jewel among men. Upon him rests forever the glory of God, and the glory of all that dwell in the kingdom of his revelation. Rejoice with great joy, for God hath made thee the dayspring of his light, inasmuch as within thee was born the manifestation of his glory. Be thou glad for this name that hath been conferred upon thee, a name through which the day star of grace hath shed its splendor, through which both earth and heaven have been illumined. Ere long will the state of affairs within thee be changed, and the reins of power fall into the hands of the people. Verily thy Lord is the all-knowing. His authority embraceth all things. Rest thou assured in the gracious favor of thy Lord. The eye of his loving kindness shall everlastingly be directed towards thee. The day is approaching when thy agitation will have been transmuted into peace and quiet calm. Thus hath it been decreed in the wondrous book. O land of Kha, we hear from thee the voice of heroes raised in glorification of thy Lord, the all-possessing, the most exalted. Blessed the day on which the banners of the divine name shall be upraised in the kingdom of creation in my name, the all-glorious. On that day the faithful shall rejoice in the victory of God, and the disbelievers shall lament. None must contend with those who wield authority over the people. Leave unto them that which is theirs, and direct your attention to men's hearts. O most mighty ocean, sprinkle upon the nations that with which thou hast been charged by him who is the sovereign of eternity, and adorn the temples of all the dwellers of the earth with the vesture of his laws, through which all hearts will rejoice and all eyes be brightened.